Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final seminar in the 2016 Engage seminar series, Reclaiming the City, from Consumer and Stranger to Citizen and Neighbour. Our theme tonight is From Consultation to Collaboration. And welcome to this outstanding Grade 2 listed building, the Victoria Gallery and Museum of the University of Liverpool, in which we find ourselves tonight in the Leggett Theatre. This most prestigious of venues was designed by the renowned Liverpool architect Albert Waterhouse and was opened in December 1892 as the first building to house the emerging and growing University College Liverpool. To celebrate Liverpool's year as European Capital of Culture in 2008, the building was lovingly renovated and restored to become the public venue it remains to this day. This seminar series has been designed to take us on a journey from passivity to activity, from individuality to collectivity. We commenced with a shift from societal and self-identification as passive consumers to understanding ourselves as active citizens. Then we saw last time how individual citizens are also neighbours, and that by taking concrete steps to be more neighbourly, we can transform the individual citizen into the collective neighbour. Tonight we want to explore the power of collective action as collaborative residents who are also co-creators of the city. Last seminar, I quoted the founder of the Big Lunch and the Eden Project, Sir Tim Smith, who in an article in the newspaper on the 10th of June this year stated his firm belief that the power that emerges when people act together. He went on to say in that article, that, and I quote from him now, "Wherever you see communities collaborating, you see huge efficiencies and resources. The most important thing, in my view, is you start to get a sense of what can be achieved through collective action. We're all made to feel powerless by being little old us. You can be made to feel powerful by linking with another person. It creates the warmth that enables people to take collective action for our collective good. I think we're moving from a period when people say they will do it, they should do it. It is dawning on us that there is no they, just us." Engage has worked hard to get people who live in the city centre and waterfront to come together using the opportunities offered, for example, by neighbourhood planning, to genuinely empower both residents and workers to collaborate in designing the future of their neighbourhood. When we submitted the application for a neighbourhood forum on the waterfront, having achieved all that was required by law, it was refused, and even though legislation required the city to offer an alternative, none was forthcoming, and no support offered for our efforts to get people working together collaboratively on the waterfront. The waterfront is common to us all, and many of us have made our home in that neighbourhood. There are many aspects of the city that are held in common, tangible ones like the neighbourhoods, public transport, our highways, and intangible ones like our World Heritage Site status, the air we breathe, and the water and energy we use. When we start to understand the city as a commons, we begin to realise the commons, or what is held in common, should be a major way of thinking about how we govern the city. We are in a new moment in Liverpool, with complete destitution and bankruptcy looming in the next couple of years due to central government cuts and austerity policies. We need to rethink how the city governs itself and does business. Some of our politicians, particularly Councillor Steve Mumby, who I'm delighted to see is here tonight, are working hard to think outside the box and find ever more creative ways to save money and continue with a level of service provision to which people have become accustomed. Other cities and countries have also been involved in rethinking participatory democracy and civic engagement, using the idea of the city as a commons to explore new ways of governance and drawing more and more people into the decision-making process. Tonight's speaker is a world-renowned expert in facilitating the process whereby people who live in cities are invited into a collaborative form of governance that is transforming how many cities in Italy and beyond are responding to the new economic realities they are facing. Before we continue, I'm going to repeat what we've done in the 2 seminars so far. We'd like to spend just a moment inviting you to introduce yourself to the people around you. So just tell somebody next to you, in front of you, behind you, your name and where you're from, and maybe why you're here tonight. 2 minutes.